I'm sorry. Hey, everybody. Welcome to All About the Joy. Rick Costa's in the house. Cynthia's in the house. We were in the middle of the conversation, and I said, you know what? Let's just go online and talk about this. So before Rick came on, I was gossiping to Cynthia, and I was saying it like this. I was like, I can't believe Rick Costa turns around and he blocked me, and I called his ass out on it. I was like, why'd you block me? But Rick, what happened?
Yeah,
was that the first you heard of it when I sent you that?
Yep, I had no idea. So I tried to log in because I was like, I didn't block Carmen. Why would I block Carmen? I would never block Carmen. That's crazy. Let me go log in and see what's up.
It has happened before with other people, so it's okay.
And it said, your account is disabled. You have so many days to appeal and blah, blah, blah. And I'm like researching, where do I appeal? They're apparently from YouTube videos because I've been digging all day long about this. There used to be an appeal button, but there ain't one there now. So I'm like, well, how do I appeal then? So I found like parts where you could put feedback, and that's what they say to do. So I found 2 different pages, and I put in, hey, I'm disabled. No clue why. Did I get hacked? I don't know what's going on. Here's my name. Here's my emails, my phone number. Can you please help me? So
I wonder if I can appeal for you. Like if I can be, I wonder if we can figure out a way to, right? To be like what happened or whatever, because that's weird.
Yeah, somebody said that a long time ago. Somebody got blocked. Hey, what's up, Mario in the building?
You know what? I have such an ego. I saw it over there, and all I saw was, hey, beautiful, what are we talking about? And I was like, that is so sweet. Like, you're talking about everybody. Hey, how you doing, Mario? Hey, Melanie. Melanie, I have something for Melanie. A little something for Melanie in a minute. But are you upset? Or, I mean, how are you?
Yeah, kind of annoyed. Well, the thing is, like, and it's like every social media app does this. They block you or whatever you want to call it, but they don't tell you why. They don't tell you what rule you broke.
Okay, but why would you? Okay, I say this respectfully. Why would you, of all people, have your account?
They said your 10 years are up. That's it.
10 years was enough, bitch.
Enough of you. Bye-bye.
It's been a good run. Yeah, no.
Yeah.
No, but seriously, like, what could you have possibly do? I
have no idea, because I'm usually pretty careful with what I say, you know? So I don't know.
Unless somebody, you need to not be using that cup in this place. I'm like,
Mario, this is for you, honey.
we like Disney again because they put the Jimmy Kimmel show back on. But you know, if we were in that territory, we would be blocking your whole show. Hey, Melanie, did you see what I sent you on IG about the FB thing? Yeah. Did you get Melanie's message? Yeah, did she tell you too?
I didn't see it yet. No, I found out myself. But anyway, so somebody brought up something. I was like, oh, that's a good point. So when this happens, they're supposed to email your main account and tell you you've been suspended or disabled, blah, blah, blah. I got nothing. So somebody said, so maybe what happened was you got hacked. They changed the email because why didn't you get the email? And I'm like, oh, maybe. But I don't know because they don't say nothing.
Okay, but
that's funny. That's funny because I got a message the other day that said, oh, did you want to change your password to your Facebook account?
I get that all the time.
I got an email about that.
Okay, but so even if you changed your email, here's the thing. Okay, the one thing I do know a lot about regarding is social media, right? All the social media apps, even if I don't use them. Facebook, even if you change your email account, it's going to send you an email to your old email address to ask you if this is something you did. So you would have gotten notified. I don't think that's what happened. I think personally, somebody complained about you or said something about you, and it might be a temporary disabling. When it happened to Joel knew exactly why he had gotten, you know what I mean? Like he had an idea because he had been putting up stuff that was very politically charged, kind of whatever. Like but your thing is nothing. So I think it's probably somebody who turned around and, but still, they should have given you a warning. You didn't get any warnings?
Nope. I tried to log in. Your account is disabled. Just like that.
That's crazy.
Just like when I got divorced. We're getting divorced. Sure. Coming to your house on Friday.
Sorry, that was really? So I'm like laughing. Okay, wait. Wow. Someday I need to meet your ex-wife because we have to have a conversation of how she did this because I know it's still bothering you. It's still there. How long have you been divorced?
2003?
Honey, time to breathe. Breathe. Yeah. I am so sorry. I totally was kind of like, oh, he blocked me maybe because I said something or whatever. And I was like, whatever. And then I sent it to
Don't
you.
see Rick being a blocking type.
He's blocked people before. It took him a long time to do it, though. He's blocked people before. But no, but I was just, I was being sensitive. I'm sensitive, people. Sensitive, I look at Cynthia. Why Cynthia? Look, I'm very sensitive. Yeah, actually, I don't give a shit about Facebook, but I don't. I do care about like I do care about some people on Facebook, but Facebook is like any other social medium. You know what I mean? It's a way to network with people, right? So. But I feel bad because you had a lot of people. What?
Yeah, it was like almost 5,000 people. But the most annoying thing is that's the centralized hub for family. Like all my family's on there. So I'm like, I don't have everybody on Instagram. I got a bunch of them, but not as much as on Facebook.
Well, here's the good news. You didn't get kicked off of Instagram.
Right.
See, that's why I think it's weird because when Meta does a whole like you're out, they do it from every aspect. You know what I mean? And you didn't. It's only Facebook.
Mm-hmm.
So that's interesting. Yeah.
Hopefully it's just a glitch.
Maybe it's just temporary.
Hopefully.
But I will go and look into it tomorrow. Not tomorrow. Tonight, I will figure out if there's a way in which I can ask the question too. Because I tried to help Joel. Oh, because it was his link. I tried to help him through LinkedIn. That's right. Anyway, I'll see if there's a way in which we can figure out what's going on from this end or whatever. But you should have somebody as your. Do you have somebody on as your emergency?
I don't remember if I ever did that.
See, I did that. I have an emergency thing so someone can close down your account. So I was like, maybe you got into a fight with somebody and they were like, we're closing his account down. He died. Like, go ahead,
I was so consumed with this that I barely got any steps today. I'm only at 2,700. So this might be the first day.
You know what? I have, let me tell you.
Let's see, what do I have?
66. I have 66. I haven't worn my watch
I
all
have
day.
67.
See?
I just took my watch off.
I don't wear my watch all day, and that's been it's good. We should check in. I've been working out every day. I was not feeling well a little bit, but I get at least 7,500 steps in a day. That's what I realized. You know what I mean? And then Ted sent me the same thing. You saw the TikTok I did where there's an article about 10,000 steps is really not necessary. It's just that's what the pedometer, that's what it means. And it was created in some country, blah, blah, blah. I'll send you guys the article, but that Ted sent me. But I think it's a good goal. Melanie said maybe it's connected to the group chat being deactivated. All of my group chats are read only.
No, that's everybody. Everybody's chats. If you have a
What do you mean chats? What do you mean?
So within a Facebook group, because I had one also, well, several, all of them got shut down. They're like, as of October 5th, we are discontinuing chats in groups. So
you can have a group and be in a? I'm confused.
Yeah, so you could create a Facebook. You could do all about the Joy group and invite all your peoples in there, and then you could chat only. It has its own separate chat. So I had that. I had a bunch of them, but everybody. It was for everybody all across the board. It wasn't just me. I don't think it has anything to do with it.
Well, it seems weird. I don't think it's. It seems weird. We'll have to see what happens. I'm so sorry that happened to you, and I didn't realize that you didn't know.
Yeah. It's kind of a wake-up call, too, because it's like, if you don't have a way to communicate to your people, you need to think of alternatives. So now
did you see the TikTok I did this morning? Yeah. Not this morning, but earlier? It was kind of, don't put all your eggs in one basket. Have your social media everywhere.
Yeah. So now I'm pushing like Patreon. It's free. You can join for free. And so I'm like, please go there because I don't want to. Hey,
Brian. Hey, Brian. Wow, I'm so sorry. Okay, I have one little gift for Melanie. It's not really a gift. She's going to be like, whatever. So this is a little explanation on Bad Bunny. This is just one song. It's called, well, you know what? This guy hacks it when he says it. So, but Debe tirar más fotos. It's a song, and it means you should take more photos. So this is the kind of music he plays. Okay, so hold on one second.
Let's talk about this viral song. It's called Debite Ramos Photos by Bad Bunny, which roughly translates to...
Wait a second. Are you guys hearing a double?
Yeah.
I don't.
Oh, why? I'm hearing it double too.
Yep.
Why was it going double?
Do you have it open in another thing, like a YouTube thing, or?
No, I downloaded it on purpose. Hold on one second. Let me just.
I
Like,
didn't know
what
it's
is
double,
it doing? You didn't hear it double?
I don't think so. But my volume's low, so maybe I need to jack it up. So I can hear it.
Yeah, it was definitely doubled.
Okay, but why was it doing that?
You must have another thing open with it.
Okay, I promise you I don't. Oh, but I know what it is. It's because it's playing. It's not that I have another window open. It's because I uploaded it to. Okay, let me just think about this for a moment. Oh, look at who's in the house. Hola. I can't log out of. Hi, Alma. How are you? Look at, we're more excited for Alma. Hi.
Hi, everyone.
It's been forever.
How are you guys?
He's better.
Doing better. I'm off of my walker now, so I'm doing good. So
that's so good. I'm so happy. And Alma, you look good. How are you doing?
I'm tired. It's a lot of work.
Yeah.
Don't do that.
Most men are, girl.
Don't do that. Don't do that.
Oh, so cool. It's so nice to see you. Thank you for visiting. I'm
Good
so
to see
glad.
you guys too.
We're just doing a quick pop in. We probably won't be here for the whole show, but we wanted to say bonjour.
Bonjour. What do you mean bonjour? You going to France or something? What's happening? Was that like a cue?
Disney
Oh,
France?
really?
No,
Is there like
we
a,
ain't.
yeah, go.
No.
Hey, Laura,
No.
how are you?
We went to Paris already. I
Yeah.
dropped a bottle on the floor.
Okay.
Thank you.
You know what? I'll play the Bad Bunny thing afterwards. We'll figure it out. But I think I know why it's doing double now. But I can't fix it at the moment. So instead, I'll just tag it in. But so Mario, what's going on? Did you see that Rick also blocked you? No, I'm just kidding.
No, I don't get blocked. I do the blocking. I'm the blocker.
I am the blocker.
Always the
I'm the
blocker.
blocker, never the blockee.
Yes.
Has that ever happened to you though? Your Facebook
No.
page getting.
No, I got a warning years ago for something, but it was so random. And then these social media platforms are super, super sensitive now that there's a particular person in administration. If you even, say bunk frunk,
I know. I know. I think that's also happening just on all social media too. It's just a weird time. Like I noticed, I did a TikTok on it, but I noticed that a lot of the people I do follow, I was never seeing them in my feed anymore. And even when I would just go to the area in TikTok, I wouldn't see them. And I'm like, what is going on? And then you would hear the big time creators saying that their views are down or whatever. But I feel like they're always complaining, but they were really being honest,
Yeah.
So things are really changing.
Yeah, they're changing the algorithms for whatever reason. And if you're just not compliant, is the best word. Rick, are you not being compliant?
I know, Rick. Rick, what are you doing? You also blocked Melanie? I feel better because if you blocked Melanie, then I have no hope.
Oh no.
Oh Lord, yeah. Yeah, Rick, what did you do? Why don't you just confess and open up? What did you post? Come on now.
The only thing I post mostly is, of course, links to my videos, which I don't even broadcast. I haven't broadcast directly on Facebook for a while now. I've just put the YouTube video because I'm thinking, why don't I get more YouTube views by instead of doing it on Facebook, put the link, and that way it forces you to use. And then other than that, I always look at the memories of past stuff. So I'm like, well, that stuff I liked before, I'll probably like it again, and then I'll just pick like 1 or 2 things and repost it. That's pretty much it. I don't hardly ever use it at all.
I think somebody reported you or something.
Yep.
I don't
That's
know.
it.
My
I do
feeling.
too.
Somebody reported something.
Yeah.
That's what
For
I
sure.
feel. Mhm.
Yeah.
It feels weird to me. It don't make no sense. So
He said that
hopefully,
Jesus freak. Get him
I
off
know.
of here.
Brian, I'm still blocked on Carmen's Twitch. And because I
Carmen-
use Twitch so much, you
I
are
was about to say, do
missing
you
a
even do it?
lot. You
Yeah,
are
stop
missing
blaming-
so much on Twitch. You have no idea.
Brian use anything but Discord. I'm confusion.
I'm just
Composure.
saying the real jam is on Twitch, Brian.
But actually, that's where a lot of the money is right now. Twitch
If
is.
you're a gamer,
If you're Kai, what's his name? Kai, whatever.
whatever. Yeah, I've
The Kai
tried.
kid.
Twitch is a whole different world that I have decided I want nothing to do with.
It's a
You
lot
know
of
what I'm
work.
saying?
It's a different generation too.
It's just well, there's some old people on there. Like I was like, who is this 70-year-old man over there playing? I'm like, okay.
Mhm.
There is
Nah.
it's just if you're a gamer, you're a gamer. You know what I mean? Like gaming
Yeah.
people. It's kind of like it reminds me of like when I used to go into the pool hall and there were like people who like they played pool for real. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like that, and I don't know anything about pool. You know, nothing. So Melanie just said Facebook got jealous that you don't broadcast it anymore. Exactly. No, I'm just kidding.
Well, mhm.
I
It's
mean,
skaters.
I don't. I love that idea that you're putting the post on YouTube. But I think the other thing about social media is they do want you to use them as their primary source. It's ridiculous. It's all so high maintenance. And it's a lot of work. And that's why I don't post on TikTok all the time or whatever, because it's too much work. But if you get a blast, which is what I do with I use Buffer. So you do your content, you put it on Buffer, and then it sends it out like Restream, but it sends it out to all your social media and you can schedule whatever. But even that's a lot of work. And you have to pay for each one you use. So I was like, okay, I won't do TikTok because it's a lot of money.
Yeah.
Right? I mean, it's not a lot, but it is. It's like, I think it's like $5 each one. But that adds up every month. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So,
And if you're sending out 10 blasts, that's
it's just a lot.
Yeah, for sure.
So yeah, Brian said once I get my setup right on Twitch, then yeah, I'll be linking up all my gaming channels to Twitch. Yeah, see, I'm not a gamer, so I'm okay with it all. I'm just all right with it. All right, I'm gonna do the video for Bad Bunny later, or I'll send it to you, Melanie, if I can figure it out. But we were gonna talk about. Oh, I have one piece of advice for AI people. Rick, are you okay? I feel like you sad.
Yeah.
You're thinking about your Facebook, right?
No. I'm present. I'm here. I'm with you.
No, you can be present, but Brian said I'm on the list for Expanse pre-order, Rick. I don't know what that means. Hey, Tony. Hey, Tony. By the way, Tony and Brian, I was watching your show last night. If you wanted to know who Ted was texting, it was me. Because I was losing my shit listening to you guys, but I chose to keep it all inside. And texting Ted the whole time. Like, what the fuck? I want to give some advice for AI because this is an important thing. So one of the things that's happening is I keep getting all these emails. People want to be on the show. I'm grateful. Thank you. We are interested in having people on the show. Keep doing that. But a lot of the things you can tell our bot. Stop using AI to actually write your emails and your letters. Please stop doing it. Melanie said, can you play tic-tac-toe on Twitch asking for a friend? What is that?
It's
Literally
funny.
tic-tac-toe?
Should just be a
The game.
Oh, she
tic-tac-toe?
being silly. She being silly. Silly girl. Here's the thing about AI. AI is great and can help you. But if you're having it write for you, everybody will be able to tell because it writes exactly the same way. It doesn't matter who asks it. So if you say, please write an email to Cynthia and let her know I am going to be available on Monday at 4:00, it's going to do the same thing. And if you say, please send out an email to Carmen at All About the Joy requesting that so-and-so, it writes it the same way. and we can tell. And those are the ones I automatically delete. If you're going to do it, what you want to do is go in and put in your own little wording or fix it a little bit. Actually, what I do is I write my own email and then I ask it, you know what I mean, to kind of fix it or look at it or give me some advice or whatever. And usually it wants to change it too much. So you have to be very specific. You have to say, please keep my tone, keep my voice. Don't change my wording. Just tell me if I'm clear. You know, you have to be very precise. So just a little AI help there, because I'm shook.
I was reading something and I was like, who talks like this? What is this? This ain't a person.
It's AI, especially because it'll say like, we love your show because we saw, like it does this kind of seesaw thing. You know what I mean? It says this, and then because of that, and you can totally, and it does it on every line. Yeah, it's really interesting. Yeah. So you're starting to pick up on how AI, and that's bad. People are doing it too much. Anyways, okay. All right. Diane Keaton movies. Giving her some love because she passed away. What, Maurio? What?
Nothing.
Oh, okay.
Nothing.
Do you guys even know Diane Keaton movies? Do you even know who she is?
Yeah. First Wives Club.
I don't know.
Fanny. What's her name? First Wives Club. What was Annie Hall?
She won the Oscar for Annie Hall,
Annie Hall.
1977.
Yeah, for sure. She's a style icon. Also, she has. She could dress.
She could
amazing.
dress.
But I'm sorry, I didn't realize her sons were so young.
Not son. She has a daughter and a son.
Well,
and they're not
children.
that young.
Well,
They're
early
like
20s is still
20s.
young. It's still young.
Well, she had them. She didn't have them. She adopted them when she was in her 50s. Which I think is great because she chose not to get married and she did it her way. She did everything her way.
100%.
Yeah.
She's.
No, I mean, I know you mean they're young. I mean, I don't know.
Yeah, they are young. Yeah, but then I just watched a movie I had never seen before called Summer Camp yesterday with Diane Keaton, Kathy Bates, and Alfred Woodard. It's a comedy.
Really?
It's a comedy. Yeah, it's really sweet. It's nothing too crazy, but it was just a fun, light-hearted movie that kind of give you the sense of who she was, just funny. And then the book club with her and Jane Fonda,
so
and
fun.
good stuff.
And Family Stone, that one.
Yeah,
great movie.
Look, Rick, did you ever see any of the movies? You must have seen The Godfathers.
Yeah,
she was in The Godfather, right? I mean, both of them.
Yeah.
Have you ever seen Something's Got to Give? You got to see.
Yes, with her and
Jack Nicholson and Keanu Reeves and that's actually a cute one too. Yeah,
and I guess Father of the Bride ones apparently.
Yep. Oh yeah, Father of the Bride, 1991.
Wait, she was in Father of the Bride with Steve Martin.
She was a mom.
Martin. Yep.
That's right. That's right. In the second one, she was having a baby the same time as her daughter. That's right. You're absolutely right.
Yeah, she was pretty amazing. I mean, I just Something's Got to Give. Everyone should see that movie. If I don't understand how people haven't seen that, but she's done so many. I'm not a big Godfather person, but she did win the Oscar for Annie Hall. I didn't love that movie either. Like that's not Annie Hall didn't work for me. That's Woody Allen, and it just is too not me. But it was 1977, so you know,
still good.
Like, her performance was amazing, so you should watch it. But I'm not a Woody Allen fan.
Yeah, Woody Allen.
I did see it's got a low score. Mad Money, that was pretty funny.
Mad Money was hilarious with her and Queen Latifah. Yeah.
Oh yes, you know what? I love Queen Latifah when she does her acting stuff.
Yeah, when she act right, when she be acting.
When she be acting. And she really will go down as the one woman whose hair is always on point. I'm talking about Queen Latifah. I mean, Queen Latifah never has a bad hair day, ever. Yeah. Her hair is always perfect. It's annoying. What?
No, I've seen her in real life, so that's all.
Okay, well, whatever. Like, look at he's like, it ain't that cute. Wow, ghetto. No.
Mario, side note, I finally saw the Movie Pass movie you talked about a while back.
Yes.
You needed to tell me that my blood pressure was going to get up like that because that movie off.
I'm telling you, it's it's terrible what they did to those two young black men. So it's a great documentary. They're trying to bring it back, but it's just not working. Not in today's market. It's difficult.
Today's market.
Yeah.
Get me started. Okay, what's one thing? Well, I was saying that I feel like, okay, well, somebody on LinkedIn said something and it was true. They're like, God must have the wrong list because too many of our good people are dying. I was like,
And
that's how it works.
let's not even get into D'Angelo.
That's right.
So
Oh, I know. Yeah.
Way too young.
what you guys don't even realize with D'Angelo, that his first album was the soundtrack to Alma and I dating. Like that it so
Oh,
Alma and I were like really, really like hurting, like in a real like a physical way. We were like, man, I remember driving my little Buick Cutlass driving down Crenshaw and playing
oh,
Brown Sugar and
so perfect though.
yeah.
Listening
And it was
to D'Angelo, that's crazy
it was
perfect. That's like a
with
scene out of a movie.
for
Right.
real. I swear. And then that's back when they had to pull out radios. We had to pull out the whole
Yeah.
radio.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Pull out, yeah.
Oh my God. I mean,
That
I don't
was
know what you're talking about. That was before my time. What do you mean they pulled out the radio, Mario?
yeah. I had to pull
Mhm.
out the radio. Yeah,
Then they got
man.
fancy, but you could only take out the face
The
after
face.
that.
Right,
I
the
had that one
face.
too.
That's
You
when you
just
had
pushed the little button, popped out the face. Yeah.
right.
Yeah.
You were like rich and shit. Speaking of old music, I mean, MTV just retired its whole
Yes.
channel.
It's ridiculous. It
Well,
is
I think it
ridiculous.
kind of ended a long time ago when they stopped doing music videos. I don't know. I've never watched
Yeah.
it since. And VH1,
Been
I've never
all like
watched.
reality shows now.
Yeah.
Yeah. I still don't like that because you don't have a place to just enjoy videos. You got to go seek them out. And some of these artists are still making really great artistry
Mhm.
as far as videos and stuff, but you don't have the viewership anymore.
Well,
So
we
these
have a
kids,
great interview on Sunday with Jesse Flores, who's a big executive in the record music world. And we have a whole conversation with him, and all of us were on it. And we talk a little bit about that, like how things have changed. We talk about like how, like no skip records, right? Like Lauryn Hill's Miseducation. You know what I mean? Like you
yeah,
have to watch, I mean, you have to, you can listen to that whole album and not skip
yeah,
one song. And nowadays
right,
it's all like one song comes out, you don't see it in order. There's not a story. If there is, you
no,
don't see it or hear it. You know what I mean?
yeah. That's just like, for example, I went out for the first time just last
Oh, you
week.
did. You did.
Yeah, and I went to go see Erica Badu at the
Uh-huh.
Hollywood Bowl, and
Tyrone.
but she did it was the 25th anniversary of her album Mama's Gun, so she did the
Really?
whole album from top to bottom, and so Jill
Yeah.
Scott did the same thing for hers, and like from
No
top to
skip.
bottom, who is Jill Scott, and we knew every single
Yep.
song from
Of
top to
course. Of
bottom.
course.
Yeah, so I understand what you're saying, but nowadays these kids are putting out EPs or just you throw a single here, throw a single there. There's no continuity, and you got to wait 7 years like Cardi B did to just release a whole album. But you thought she was out the whole time, which she was dropping the singles.
Yeah,
Crazy.
I mean, it's changed a lot. And again, I'm sorry I'm promoting the show on Sunday, but you learn a lot. And Jesse is like, we ask a question, he answers it. We ask a question,
Yeah.
he answers it.
He
It's
was on it.
a very
Yeah.
quick show. But, I mean, it's like 45 minutes, but it's like just going down. I have never had a guest on this show. Like he's lovely. And when we were in the green room, I feel like it was more relaxed, which is what always happens. But he answered every single question like on point. And I was like, I always have like 40 questions. I usually never get past the first two or three. But at
She
one
did
point
them all.
I was like, okay, any other questions?
Oh boy.
Who could not be
It's
stumped?
What, Rick?
Not be stumped. Everything you ask, boom, he had an answer. Boom.
Yeah.
He had an answer. It was good though, but he talks about the music industry and he talks about how things have changed and kind of the pros and cons of kind of not, you know what I mean, like how things happen now, how
Right.
much easier it is to be an independent artist versus back in the day, right, or whatever. So
Right.
that's on Sunday at 12 o'clock Pacific, 3 p.m. Eastern.
Yep.
The private
Tune
one.
in.
Yeah, so tune in. But yeah, so what makes you feel old besides everyone dying is like, I was just wondering. I mean, I kind of feel like people are dying, but they're actually older. And
Yeah.
not that it makes sense, but it kind of does. Like Robert Redford was old.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like it's so funny too, because people be like, so young. And I'm like, was he though? Was he? Like, I
Yeah.
mean, there's no doubt D'Angelo was way too young, but nobody knew about his pancreatic. Did
Cancer.
he die of pancreatic cancer?
Yeah, he had some shows earlier this year that he had canceled suddenly,
Oh,
like the Roots picnic. He was supposed to be a part of that one, the one in Philly, and he canceled very last minute. And he said it was due to health issues. And then all of a sudden he had other shows that came up behind that, and he just canceled them all. So
yeah.
I knew he was.
It was an
You always
idea.
you have an idea of something's going on.
So kind of put like a Chadwick. Just didn't tell nobody.
Chadwick didn't say anything, but there was a physical change in his body. Like we were like, "What's
Yeah.
going on?"
You saw it.
Yeah,
I had no idea. I did not see it. I was like, oh, he just working out for that movie. Oh, he just did that movie. He must have just lost. I was not clocking it like, oh, something must be
yeah,
wrong. Because, so many of these actors, especially the brilliant ones, not only are great actors just as what they do, but it's who they are, right? So they will
yeah,
change their physique easily. So
Yeah.
I did not see that coming. I mean,
yeah,
that broke me. That broke
yeah,
me. And it broke me even more because all the people that worked with him at Marvel didn't know. You know what I mean?
right.
Like they did not know. And I'm like, that's some weird strength. Because
Great
I'd be like,
thing.
everybody are all about the joy. I just want you to know. Like, I just want you to know this was happening. I would be looking at that shit. I'd be telling everybody. Actually,
Nah,
that's not true. I would not.
nah. I didn't tell everybody. Like, so think about it. I
I know.
don't
I
talk.
wouldn't have told everybody.
Yeah,
Yeah. All right. So what makes you feel old? Is there
my
anything that
daughter,
makes you feel? Oh, okay, that's fair.
my kid growing up, and as a whole ass adult, and when I remember when she was born. And seeing some of my nieces and nephews have kids and all of that stuff, that makes me feel old. And I
Does it
told them
ever
I'm not
go
older.
away? D- does it ever go away for those of you who have kids, which is all of you except me? Does it ever go away? Like, okay, they're older, but I'm okay with it, or do you always see them as little kids?
You always see them as little kids.
Always as little kids,
Yeah.
always. And my mother still sees me as a kid, and my mother's like, "You're still my baby." And I'm like, "Mom, you know," but because I'm staying with her, like because I can't do my stairs yet.
Yeah.
So I've been staying here, and so she's like, "You'll always be my baby." And I'm like, "Mom, I'm not trying to be a bother. You'll never be a bother." She's like, "You're always my baby."
So
So
you
yeah,
say that to Marissa,
sometimes
so you
depends on
feel
the
it.
day.
You
When I
feel
feel,
it.
yeah, when I like when I'm looking at the pictures here all around the house,
Oh yeah, yeah,
then
yeah.
then I'm like, "Oh wow," because my mother has every picture.
I was just gonna say his
Yeah,
grandma. She has all
yeah,
the pictures.
every picture, like from her newborn picture up until last week. She has them all. So,
That's
that's what makes me
funny.
feel old. What about you?
Glad you feeling better. Well, you mean Cynthia? I was
Listen,
gonna ask Cynthia and Rick.
I'm feeling better than I was for sure, but I'm not there yet. I'm not Disneyland ready yet.
That's okay. I'm gonna say this straight up. I was kind of I wasn't happy that Disney had messed up with Jimmy Kimmel, but I was like, I am not going to Disney. It was like, and then I was like, damn it. And then they let him back on. I'm like, I'm glad, but now I have to go to Disney.
You gotta go.
Like, damn. So Rick, Cynthia, what about you guys? Like your kids, like what makes you feel old?
Like Mario said, seeing the kids grow up, because now I got 2 grandkids, and I'm just like, wait, what? And then I'm
That's
like,
great.
my niece has kids and they're already like 12 and 13. And I'm just like, wait a minute, you were just born. What do you
Right.
mean? And it's just, yeah.
Another
Time is
reason not to
fun.
have children, people. I
Yeah.
don't feel old because of that. Like, I don't just, that's so mean.
Well, you can say the same thing about
Everything
your
hurts.
godchildren, right?
I'm sorry, what?
You can say the same thing about your godkids.
I don't really talk to
Mhm.
them anymore, so it's okay. Because they're teenagers now. They're you know what I
But
mean?
they're
They're
older.
grown. I said to Andrea the other day, I said, when we were in the green room, I said, you know what? When all these kids turn 18, no more of this me sending $100 and stuff for their birthday. What the hell? They don't call, they don't text, they don't nothing. And I'm like, I have to send them $100 for their birthday? Hell to the no. That ends at 18. I'm just sharing that now. No. Mm-mm. Rick, what about you?
It's pretty much the same. My son this week sent me a text. He goes, "Dad, I need to talk to you on the phone. I need some fatherly advice." I was like, "Oh, let me put the
Oh,
father hat
wow.
on."
That's
I
sweet
was like,
though,
"Okay,
right?
That's nice.
I'm getting old. I'm getting old."
But
Yeah.
that's sweet, right?
Yeah.
That must be
So,
like the positive. I mean, I kid around. I know that I'm missing something in not having children. Yeah, like,
for
no,
the
no,
audio
I'm
people, she made a face right there for the
She
audio.
made an ugly face.
like I'm just being fun. No, but I mean that must be the beautiful part.
Mhm. Yeah.
That's kind of sweet. Oh, okay. So what makes me feel old? I mean, simple things like this, like my neck wrinkling here. I don't know how to fix that, you know. I mean, I know how I could,
You
but I'm
know
not
who to
gonna do it.
call. She was on the
I
show.
Nilu. No,
Mhm.
Nilu's not a surgeon. That you can't. That's just
But
old.
she knows people.
But she know people.
I'm never gonna. You know what? I'm never gonna do surgery for no reason. And no offense to anybody who does do all the facelifts and everything, but I went through surgery once. I never want to do it again. Never.
Chris Jenner, she needs to stop.
Oh my God. I
She
know.
needs to stop. Okay,
I
but anyway,
know.
go ahead.
A lot of people need to stop. Like I'm trying to be, I'm just saying it makes you feel old, but I'm not hating it or whatever. But you know what I mean? Like you can see it's like the rippling effect of now everyone's always going to see it. I could be like Diane Keaton though and start wearing like
She
all
wore,
Oh my
she
gosh.
wore turtlenecks forever.
Turtleneck,
everything,
collared
right?
shirt with the
Or an
tie.
ascot. She
But
always had an
she
ascot.
was unbelievable with her outfits, man. But I think that's how that started, because you know what I mean. I had to send an email. I'll forward it to you guys. So somebody, I won't say the name of the company, they kept asking if they could be on the show, and it kind of is what prompted my TikTok or whatever, or our discussion. They sent like a whole bunch of emails, and what they were doing is like they're selling stuff, and the person that read it, so they're promoting their company, but they're selling stuff, right? And one of the things that they said is like, oh, we love how you talked about, you know, Botox and weight loss and da da da. So they clearly had listened to us, and I'm sure we've lost them as a listener now. But what I said to them is we're not promoting those things. We're talking about them as a way in which of sharing what we do and who we are for a thing of joy. Like I'm not selling people on getting a facelift. I mean, I haven't had one, but I'm just saying because I want the next thing or Botox. And we're not selling the weight loss thing that you're doing. You know what I mean? Like so it's just an interesting thing that people will watch the show and then they take from it whatever they take from it. You know what I mean? But we don't sell stuff on our show. If we're
Yes, you do.
sponsored by no.
You do sell stuff on your show. You have your merch. What are you talking
But
about?
the merchandise, right? All about the joy merchandise. You know what I mean? But Brian said, I need to find a hairstylist so I can do a Nordic braid for the Renaissance Festival.
Oh, what?
Oh,
It's
fuck.
good.
The fuck? Are you high, bitch? What is happening?
That was random. Came out of nowhere.
What the fuck is happening? I'm
Hold
confusion.
on, this one.
Wait,
What?
can your mama hear me? I don't want your mama hearing me swearing.
My mother's in there sleep.
Oh my Lord. Maybe Alma can help you, Brian. He needs to find a hairstylist so he can do a Nordic braid for the Renaissance. That's
I don't
random
even know what
shit.
that is. Well, yeah.
He wants to
I
look
don't
like
know what any
Elsa?
of that is.
Like
Not
Elsa.
Elsa. No, like a Viking, right? No, that's
His
not even
beard,
either.
right? His beard,
So
maybe.
weird.
And his
I
beard
don't,
is not long
I
enough.
don't know.
That was
Yeah.
random, and I do not expect that from Brian, but
Hey,
Brian, what you drinking or smoking tonight?
I'm
what
gonna
color is
finish
your
this.
cup?
I'm gonna
No,
finish with this one. Oh,
oh,
it's just
okay.
a French
It's
braid.
just a French braid. That's all.
It's a French braid.
Okay, Alma's gonna come to Texas and do it for you.
No, she
No.
won't be coming to Texas, bro.
We won't be going to Texas, right? I know. I'm like, yeah, Texas, no. There's no Disney in Texas, so yeah, no.
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 That is so funny. Oh my god. Okay. So yeah, we do have merch, and you can find that on our website. But more importantly, we really
Miss you,
don't sell products.
Cynthia.
Miss you.
I know you missed me. I missed you too.
Carmen's like, hello.
Oh, sorry. I just missed my friend.
You were hello. What is she?
We were laughing about the same thing. She and I were thinking about the same thing, and we were giggling because we were thinking about it. So I just had to tell her I missed her because I knew,
What about Rick? Hello.
I know. Whatever. Rick is having a traumatic time, and I don't
he's
think
been
you're
blocked.
feeling what's going on with him.
See, that's what I'm saying. You're not even giving that man some sympathy, some empathy. He's been blocked.
Blocked from
He's
where?
been blocked.
But
After
he's
10
been
years
blocked
of
and-
hard
but he's-
work,
He's
Facebook
blocked
went and
and
blocked
blessed.
him.
How about that?
There you go.
You're
Blocked
blocked
and
and blessed.
There you go.
It's keeping you from something. That's what I always say. You be blocked and blessed. You're good.
Alma cracking me up. We have missed you, my sister. I mean, clearly you've only missed Cynthia, but again,
I missed all of you, but Cynthia and I were
glad
thinking about the same thing, and I knew I
yeah,
could see
whatever.
it.
You can keep explaining it. It still hurt my feelings. It don't matter. Like, it doesn't matter how many times you explain it. You just like digging the knife harder. Like, it's me and Cynthia, me and Cynthia, me and Cynthia. Like, okay,
got a
what makes
special,
you feel old?
They got a special soul connection. That's what it is.
Okay, Rick, shut up. Don't make me closer.
I'm hurt.
Okay, Alma, what makes you feel
her name
old?
is Alma. Come on now.
Alma,
Which
what
is-
makes you feel old?
Oh, when I get up and my knee pops.
Oh, I have that too. What is
Yeah.
that about, right?
We all just
so I-
sound old right now.
I just need some WD-40 for my knee.
Right? Okay, but what's one of the best? Wait, Rick, did you say? Oh, yeah, you talked about your son when he called you and said something beautiful and precious and said, "Help me with some wisdom." Okay, what is one great thing about being older? Cynthia.
Learning from our mistakes. No, learning not to do them again.
That's a good one. That's a good one. Maurio.
Not giving a shit what other people think.
Amen.
What you think of me is none of my business.
But if you piss me off, I'm gonna write it on Facebook.
I wish I could write it on
If you
Facebook.
piss me off, you're gonna be blocked and blessed.
No, you really piss me off. You block.
Blocked and blessed.
But you wrote us something again this week, and I was like,
No, you know what? No, I didn't. That was actually something. It was just something that it just struck my spirit. I haven't been mad at anyone.
okay. I was like,
No, I'm not mad at anyone. No one.
He's so funny because he does that. He'll see something and he'll be like, "Oh, this is me." I'm gonna.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's not even.
I'm not even mad at
directed
anything.
at anyone or
No.
anything. He just sees it. He's like, "This is me." He's like,
Yeah.
"I would do this. Let me put this
Oh my
on
God,
there."
that is so random. Okay, Rick, what makes you happy to be older?
I think you just feel like you have a little bit more control of your life. You know, when you're younger, you feel like a little bit out of control, and it's like you're scared because you don't know what's going to happen. But now that you're old, you're like, no, this is what I want. This is the way I want. And if you don't like it, you can kick rocks.
I love that.
Yep.
Go ahead, Alma. Chime in.
But have you all seen that lady, the We Do Not Care Club?
Mm-mm.
No.
Yeah.
Cynthia, you haven't seen? Okay, so you have to look her up. She's on Insta, and she's the We Do Not Care Club, and so it's all these women who chime in about what they don't care about anymore.
That's funny.
And so she like has a laundry list. Like every day, she reads off what we don't care about as women anymore. Like one of the things was like, we do not care that when we laugh really hard, we pee a little. And she crosses it off. we just, I mean, just like we did not care that we just went to the grocery store and we're ordering food. Really.
No, that's a
You
good
know,
one.
like
That's a good one.
it is
Good one.
so funny. And I'm like, yeah, I like that about people. It's like, yeah, like he said, not really. It's like I'm pleasing myself.
Yeah.
You know, not in a bad way, but just like I think a lot of times we spend a lot of time people pleasing and we don't even
Yes.
realize that that's what we're doing. And we do it a lot for family, I think most of all. And I'll say it and I say it again. Sometimes family hurts you the worst.
Oh,
And
definitely.
can be the most
Definitely.
ungrateful.
Yeah.
So then, once you get yourself out of that space, you just do things differently. You move differently.
Yeah.
So yeah.
I love that. Mine is a little bit like that too. I feel it kind of connects. I was thinking about it. I think I've always been a pretty confident person, but when I was younger, I was totally behaving as if I was just bullshitting my way through it. But now I am completely. There is really nothing that can destroy me. You know what I mean? Like whereas when you're younger, you're still trying to work through that and you're questioning who you are. So the amount of confidence, I wouldn't give that up for anything, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Like, and even if I'm gonna fail at something, I'm gonna do it like on point. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
I'm gonna be like, yes, you know what I
We
mean?
need
So,
Mm-hmm.
the most
Try.
epic fail ever.
fuck yes. So I love that. But I
Yeah.
think that's one of the things about getting older that I think is that along with like you do know more. You do
Yeah.
understand the world better. And people can call it wisdom or whatever, but it's that experience. So everything isn't so scary anymore. It's kind of like
Yeah.
what Rick was talking about, right?
It's that discernment. Like you
Yes.
actually can see, like, oh, you know what? Maybe this isn't for me,
Yeah.
before you get into it, you know.
I appreciate I was going to tell you guys, like, I grew up with my mom, and I've appreciated this time I've had with her every day
Mhm.
because, like, even though we talk to my mom and I talk every day, but it's different being here because I
Yes.
forget how wise and how smart she is and how
Mhm.
gifted she is in being able to see through
The
the
noise.
noise. Yeah.
Mhm.
As my grandmother used to say, she said, "I know she can see." She said she could see through muddy water and see dry land. She could look through
Mhm.
muddy water and see dry land because that's how smart she is and how wise
Yeah.
she is. And she can tell me up front, son, no, that's not gonna work. Or son, I think you
Right.
need to think twice about that. And she'll say, and then I'll tell you why. And then she'll break it down. And I'm like, okay, you know what? You're right. You're absolutely right.
I
And then she
love
says,
that.
no, she means no. Don't ask me again.
I think
So
that's, I mean, I don't know about Cynthia, but I know for me, it's something I'm jealous of. Like when because I don't have a mom. So when I hear you, I'm like, oh my God, that's so cool. I don't know if my mother
okay,
would be like that though, but I don't
you can
know.
have mine. I'll share.
No, okay, thank you. No, no, but that's kind of a beautiful thing. And I was thinking also, like, I wonder if like Marissa must see her mom that way too, right? To see the kids, like even I'm thinking about my godchildren, they must see, it's kind of an interesting
Mhm,
thing to see it as
mhm.
an outsider, like how you're talking about your mama, and then seeing your wife sitting there and thinking about how Marissa sees her. Like it's just kind of a
Yeah.
cool
And she's
trajectory.
actually very blessed because she still has both sets of her
That's right.
grandparents.
Oh,
Mhm.
absolutely. Yeah. I
Yeah.
mean,
Very,
no,
very blessed.
absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah. You guys ain't going
Yeah.
nowhere. So it's going to be a
So
long
so
time.
I
She's going to
so
enjoy you for a long time.
believe it or not, she'll bypass me and go to her grandmother's
Yeah, both of
to
them.
have
That's a good thing,
conversations.
though. I'll say
No,
this as an
no, I don't
outsider
mind
who
it.
does. Yeah, I think kids are better off, and this is from an outsider's point of view who is not a parent, when they do have someone outside of their mom and dad to go to, because
Mhm.
I don't care who it is, and I have had fights with people about this. Your kids are not always going to go to you because
It's
you
true.
didn't go to your mama for everything
It's
either.
true.
I
And
didn't.
But
that's why we were
the good
very.
grandmother or the good other person will always, like I used to say to Juliana, everything you say is between me and you, unless I think we need to tell your mama. You know what I
Mhm,
mean? Like,
mhm, mhm,
that's the
mhm.
Mhm.
rule,
So so that's
Um,
why we were very intentional with her godmothers.
Yeah.
And her godmothers, they're both wonderful, but they're both very different people.
right,
And
right.
so
No,
and
that's
she needs
fine.
that. and she's needed both of them in different ways.
I
So
don't think
I'm
we
very
can keep
grateful for
talking
them.
about Marissa on the show. I think we need to move on. I say that with respect and love because people don't know, but Marissa is working for the show, so she's helping us. So I don't want to put her in the middle of stuff.
No, listen. Nobody knew until you said something because we hadn't said anything.
Oh no, but I'm just saying. I'm like, I don't want to be rude, but I'm like, we need to stop talking about her. like
No,
so bad.
Okay.
And when I say working, she's just helping me out. God bless her. She's so
yeah.
beautiful. Oh, I appreciate it so much. She is a blessing. I will say that. She is a blessing and one of the smartest people I've ever met. But
Thank
I
you.
met her when she was in the womb, so I feel like there's some weird connection between us.
It is.
But yeah. Guys, what else before we hang it up? Anything else? You guys doing anything this weekend? I'll tell you what I'm doing this weekend because I'm gonna promote it. No Kings Weekend, Saturday, nokings.org. Go check it out. Save our country. It's just to protest. It's going to be in a nice, peaceful, non-violent manner. There are places within walking distance to most places. It's all over the country. We don't have kings in this country. So please go to nokings.org. Figure out where in your area. And if you can't go to and peacefully march, you can go on your social media. There are things you can do to support people who are marching to try to save our country and all things. And wear yellow. That's why I have yellow today. I don't have a yellow shirt, but they're just a burst of yellow. So what's happening, Mario?
Yeah, it was Mario doing stuff he ain't supposed to be doing.
Hush.
What were you going to say, Alma?
If you belong to a union and you have your union shirts, wear your union shirts. That's good too.
Yeah. I'll
That's
say
right.
yellow. Boom.
Yeah. We don't have kings. But Rick and Cynthia, what are you guys doing? Anything fun on Sunday? Sunday, what are we doing?
Well, Sunday's a busy day for me.
Watching the show, Cynthia. That's what you're doing on Sunday. Thank you, Mario. No, go ahead, Cynthia. I'm just kidding.
So I have my grandson's football game in the morning. Then I have scrapbooking, then the show, and then Juan's mother turns 85.
Oh,
so it's her birthday.
Is she here though, or is she in?
She's here.
Oh, okay.
She's here.
She's here because when he went to go visit her, you were upset. Remember?
No, she's here.
Okay, so she's not in another country, so he's not leaving you alone for 5 minutes and you're freaking out. No, I'm just kidding. All right, I'm just messing with you. No, she doesn't like to be alone. That's fair. Alma, you're the same. Oh my God, you guys are sisters. That's weird. You're like her.
I can't sleep. It's
without your man.
I cannot. It is the worst thing ever.
I mean, that's both adorable and weird at the same time.
You just get used to them. It's just like, it's just.
Well, I need to know that he's in the house. He doesn't necessarily have to be like in the bed, as long as I know if he's in the house.
Exactly.
I'm gonna buy you a blow-up doll next time he goes away, Cynthia. Like put a shirt on with glasses.
Look.
She's the same.
Really? Wow, you guys are exactly the same.
She's been complaining. She's like, "Okay, how much more time do you have left? How much? When's the doctor gonna clear you? When you know?"
I don't think I'm ever gonna have that kind of love. I just don't see it. I don't.
Her last name has been my last name longer than it was her maiden name. So that's how long we've been together. So yeah.
Yeah, but you probably should have taken her last name because in the real world, women
Type
rule.
your
I'm
mind.
just saying. Okay. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
I appreciate that. I appreciate your input on that. Thank you.
Yeah. Well, I was gonna say my dad turned 80.
I love the pictures. Oh my God. And he responded to me.
Oh, he did?
He responded to me.
Oh,
my dad is the best.
Sweet. Yeah. He's a sweet
Those
guy.
pictures were great. He turned 80.
He's so happy to have turned 80. You know, he's very much, just a server of God, and he just really loves, just love serving, and turning 80 for him is just a big deal.
You know what? Your family, the pictures, everybody looks so happy. I know it's a moment in time, but you can see the joy. Like
Yeah.
your family really loves each other. It's very sweet. It's
Yeah.
very beautiful.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. For sure.
Brian, we're just ignoring you because I know you're drunk. We're just ignoring you now. Rick,
I
what
think
are you
he's
doing
just
this weekend? Are you
saying
gonna watch anything? You gonna?
he's just saying what he's doing for the weekend. He's trying to join in. That's what he's doing.
Oh, Something's Got to Give with Jack Nicholson. Oh yeah, I like that movie too.
Oh no, he said I'm upgrading my sound system in my truck tomorrow. All right, Rick. I
Okay,
thought he was
good,
being
cool.
random again because what was the I
Yeah,
need to find a hairstylist so I can do a Nordic
that
braid.
was random.
Because he's talking about
Well,
the
that's
Renaissance
fine.
fair.
If you set it up as a random thing, now I think everything you saying is random. Okay, Brian, are you going to go to your No Kings protest though? I know he's not. Look at Cynthia's face. Rick, are you watching anything? Doing anything? You have any plans for anything big?
Watching
Facebook.
watching myself snore in bed. Hopefully, take care of mom, do laundry, research Facebook, and people are like, just start a new account. I'm like, well, let's wait a minute. Let's see.
Start a new account.
Oh my gosh, no.
A lot.
Yeah,
Let's give it some time first before we go there.
yeah.
Lord, I don't know about that.
The only thing
You know
I'm
what?
doing is physical therapy.
Oh, did I skip you? I wonder
You
why.
did, rude, but that's okay.
I wasn't trying to be rude. I'm trying to figure out how I can show this Bad Bunny thing for
Ooh, for the Super
Melanie.
Bowl, Benito.
It's a little explanation. Let's see if I can do it. Let's see if I can do it here.
With the little girl?
Video. Here it is. Okay.
Let's talk about this viral song.
Nope. It's doing it again, right?
It's called Debita
Yeah.
Ramos Photos by Bad Bunny.
Not for me. It's not doing it for me.
Really?
For me.
Mario and Alma, can you guys hear it double?
Yeah, it is
Yeah,
double.
all right. We're gonna stop. I don't know why that's happening then. All right, we tried. I thought I deleted it from the other place, but it's still doing it. So I don't know why it's happening. Melanie, I will send it to you on Facebook if we have a Facebook left after this. I don't know.
You'll send it to me on Facebook.
I'll send it to you on Instagram, but it's just a cute little TikTok of somebody who completely does not speak Spanish at all, and he's explaining that song, and it's kind of, I think, emblematic of the kind of music that Bad Bunny is going to be singing at the Super Bowl. And the other thing about Bad Bunny, this is really from Melanie. I was going to send you like 4 different. I'll send you the link. I was going to send you like 4 different videos, and then I watched the videos. I was like, "Oh, like Titi Me Pregunta is a great song, and you know he's going to sing it. He's going to sing it at the Super Bowl." And I was like, "Oh, I'm not sending that." I'm so glad I watched the video because I've never seen the video. And I was like, Melanie going to be like, "No." But that song is all about, he's asking his aunt, or his aunt is asking him, when is he going to find a girlfriend? Right?
Mhm.
When is he
When is he going to get married?
When is he going to get married? Right.
Yeah.
Because Titi means aunt. And
Right.
me pregunta is ask me.
Well, yeah.
But yeah, so don't go and Google him on YouTube.
But I gotta
Right.
say,
Don't
Cynthia,
participate.
that TikTok you sent me about the little girl Maddie, I had to repost it. She was amazing.
So cute.
She was
She's
amazing.
adorable.
She's
Yeah.
amazing.
Can I
Like,
tell you what I hate about that though? You guys are gonna get mad because I'm gonna put a little downer on it. I don't like when little kids of that age are promoted that way. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can tell how much it was edited and how much work went into it. It's well done, but I get scared as an actor in this business, and I'm like, yeah, that kid's going to be pushed to be in the eye. She's brilliant, but I wish it wasn't on camera in that way.
mhm. I still think
It was
it's
well
amazing.
done, though.
It was well done, and she's very accurate in what she's saying. So, those are the things I appreciated.
Yeah.
Because a lot of people have a lot of misconceptions about Bad Bunny and Puerto Rico and not
No,
realizing.
it was well done. Even the color of the flags, which I forgot about. I had no idea, and I had completely forgot about the different hues of blue and what they mean. So it's really well done. But you know what I mean? Like, in my head, I was like, Because if you've ever been on a movie set, and I know you guys have been, you've been on a movie set and you see the parents and you see the kids, and you can tell the kids who do not want to be there.
Speaking of which, when it just triggered something. Sorry.
No, go ahead. It's okay. I'm in no rush.
John Candy. I mean, they just did a documentary about John Candy, and it's called "I Like Me," and Macaulay
I didn't
Culkin.
see it.
It's just came out last Friday. But Macaulay Culkin is in it, and he's talking about his experience with John Hughes because he did Uncle Buck with him, right?
Right.
And so he talked about how caring he was as far as an adult. He said more than his own father. He said even back then my father was already on some BS trying to took it, push me. And he said John was like, he as a father, he stopped and said, "Hey kid, you okay?" And he said he's over there looking at my dad sideways like, what is he doing? Like he was that type of dude. And so that just struck a memory, about that thing. But if you get a chance to see the documentary,
Watch it. I think I will.
It's so well done.
Is
and
it
it's
on
so
Netflix or did it come out in the movie theaters?
It's on Prime. It's on Amazon Prime.
Okay.
But
there are only two.
It is Prime, yeah.
There are two actors that I think are like the most phenomenal. They came from being child actors and seem to have no drama and are still successful in the industry now. And that's Ron Howard and Jodie Foster are like the only two that I'm like, I mean, there's others, but they're not that old, right? Because they're older. They're our generation now, right? But Keke Palmer was really young when she started too. And she's
doing well.
She's doing well, but she's still young and everything. I love her. You know what? I think you guys are going to think I'm crazy, but I think she is one of the most beautiful women.
Oh, yeah.
I think she is one of the most beautiful women I have ever seen. And her and Zendaya, I think, are just extraordinarily good. Okay, Zendaya, whatever.
Zendaya.
Okay, whatever. Zen, I'm going to call her Zen. But her, too, I just think absolutely just stunning. Those two women are just, and I love, because she also started in the Disney show, Little Kid. So I like watching the trajectory.
Selena Gomez as well.
Oh yeah, she's a sweetheart too. She's a good kid. Yeah. So there are much more, but we'll see because they're not old enough yet. Because the stuff starts tragically happening when they start drinking too much or whatever.
Okay, but you know who else? Who until he took his last breath was a good guy. Was Malcolm Jamal Warner, and he was another child actor.
But he was. I hate that he died. Somebody has the wrong list. That's what's happening. Somebody wrote that on LinkedIn.
But he was a great child actor that grew up to be a great adult actor. His last performance will be on Fox this week.
Yeah, will be. Yeah, Brian, if you watch the link that Cynthia and Maurio are talking about it, she actually they have that edited in there when he did the wrestling.
It's in there. Yeah, it's in there too.
Well, maybe I'll try to send Melanie that too, because that's a cute little thing about Bad Bunny, but I think it's a little it's a little mean to people, but it's good. It's good.
It's just good.
People will get offended. Rick, did you see it?
Yeah. It was in our group chat on TikTok.
We have a group chat. I didn't see it on TikTok. I saw it on Facebook.
No,
I sent it to you on TikTok.
No, Mario, you posted it on Facebook.
Oh no, but Cynthia sent it to the four of us on TikTok.
Oh, I didn't see it yet. I'm sorry. Yeah. Or if I did, I didn't know. I'm sorry. I'm not. Listen. Did you not see my TikTok? I am very busy. I never say I'm very busy.
She's very busy. Okay.
She's
very, very busy. No, you know what it is? I'm trying to do more than I'm not doing it right. So what I need to do is take one piece of content. So I'm learning this because Gary Vee said it the other day. And I like Gary Vee sometimes, but now that I know he won the lottery, it kind of diminishes everything. But anyways, yeah. You take one piece of content and you have to make 10 different pieces of social media, right? What I'm doing is every time we have a piece of content, I'm trying to make 5 separate things for every single So I'm trying to change it up. But what I really need is money so that I can hire people to do the shit. And then I can just show up as the talent.
That's it. That's it.
But we can dream. We can
Oh,
dream,
another
visualize,
thing.
visualize. Yes.
Another thing. One of my dear friends from high school is an IT guy, and he's watched the show, and he told me to tell you. He
Yes.
said anything. He said if you need some help with the podcast stuff, to give him a call. I'll connect you. I forgot.
Really? Oh, that
Yeah,
would be sweet.
he reached out to me while I was still in recovery. We've been chatting. So he's like, no, he's like, I've been watching the show. He's like, tell her, because I said she's really, it has a lot to do with the podcast. He's like, I actually teach podcasting. He says as one of my professions. He said, so let her know. I'll be
Oh my
more than
God,
willing
that
to
is
teach
so
her.
kind. And I might actually, yeah. Because I
He
think, somebody said to me, oh, you should get an intern. I'm like, get an intern so I can teach them and do it all myself. Anyway, I
no,
ain't got time for that shit. You know what I
no.
mean? But somebody who already knows a lot of stuff, maybe I could tap into him and ask him some things.
Yeah,
That'd be
just as
great.
you can just have a conversation and he can
Yeah.
probably give you some really great tips
Yeah,
because
no,
he's a
that
really
would be
great
great.
guy. He's a really great guy. So
That would be
yeah.
really, really cool. Thank you so much. See, all the love. Anything else, everyone? I'm so glad you guys came. Rick, anything?
No, I think we're good.
Okay, Rick,
No,
Rick is like
he's like
Facebook.
rock that puppy.
Yeah.
He's like
Cynthia,
Facebook,
any
Facebook.
last words? Any last words?
Watch the show on Sunday.
Yes, thank you. Woohoo! Thank you, everyone. Remember, at the end of the day, it really is all about the joy. We appreciate you. Bye. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Bye, everyone.